Turning your back on someone being insult too.
Turning your back, yeah, walking away from someone. Okay? Yes, the idea is to walk away. The idea is to be able to de-escalate and get yourself space. Okay? But if he's still angry and I just say, whatever, mate, walk away, I'm probably going to wear a bottle in the back of my head. Okay? However, I say, look, man, I'm happy to leave. Look, no worries. Okay? Yeah, I'm still making eye contact. I'm still showing him that respect. And I'm leaving, and it looks like I'm scared, and that's all that really matters. Okay? The whole idea of verbal de-escalation and rolling with the punches and being able to think on your feet is that you want to drop his guard, okay, and raise his ego. I want him thinking that he just won. If he thinks he won, he's less likely to fight me. Okay? And I want to drop his guard by being as submissive as possible. And this works better for some people than others. I mean, it's hard for me, being a large person, to be able to be convincingly submissive. Okay? It takes a fair bit of acting to be able to pull that off. Okay? For a woman, not quite as hard. Okay? For a smaller guy who is more sort of friendly and doesn't look like a fighter, okay? A lot easier to pull off. Alright. So I want to raise his ego by telling him that he's right. Okay? By telling him that I was admiring his delts, or by telling him that I don't want to tell him he's got a hot girlfriend. Okay? That's an example of doing it wrong. Okay? Unless you're really confident you can pull it off well, he's probably not going to take that as much of a compliment as you might think it is. Okay? So it's all about raising that ego, dropping that guard, making him think that I'm harmless, making him think I don't want to fight, so that if it does carry on and he continues, whatever I hit him with is going to be completely unexpected. But right now, what I want you to do is go through these drills again. Now that you know, hopefully I've educated the bad guys again as well. If he implies that you're lying, or you don't know what you're talking about, he or she, sorry, okay, implies that you're lying, or you don't know what you're talking about. If he challenges you, threatens you, or what was the last one?
Insults you.
Insults you. There you go, thank you. Okay. Or insults you, hit him. Or her. Okay? Alright. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to change partners. Okay. Now, for the guys, if you're working with a girl, you're probably not going to start this whole monkey dance thing of, shove and push and all that sort of crap, because that doesn't usually happen with men and women.
What?
Maybe your relationship. I don't know what your boyfriend's like, but...
He's aggressive.
I got that impression. Alright, so with men and women it's a little bit different. Okay? It's a little bit different. Probably more standover kind of thing. Okay? I'm going to end you. Okay? It's usually more intimidating, threatening. It's usually not as loud. Okay? It's more about just trying to show that dominance, and it's more this is more of a domestic situation if this plays out. Okay? So just play with that. Change partners, use someone you haven't worked with. Okay? Same rules. If they give you an excuse, if they give you a reason, touch your shoulder.
What are you doing with your daughter? Look at her, son! Seriously! No, don't do this!
I'm very sorry. I'm